If love has ever made you feel alert instead of safe, confused instead of clear, this isn't because you chose the wrong person. And if calm relationships feel strangely empty to you while confusing ones feel magnetic, there's a reason your body reacts that way. This video isn't about romance. It's about what your nervous system learned long before love ever showed up. Most people believe love is supposed to feel intense, high emotion, strong reactions, uncertainty mixed with excitement. So when love feels steady, predictable, quiet, they start questioning it. They assume calm means lack of depth, but emotional confusion isn't intimacy. It's a signal that something inside you is working overtime, and that overtime didn't start in this relationship. Your body learns love before your mind understands it. If closeness once came with unpredictability, affection followed by distance, your nervous system adapted. It learned to stay alert, to scan for shifts, to prepare for emotional drops. Uh, so when someone shows up consistently, your system doesn't relax. It waits. Calm doesn't register as love. It registers as unfamiliar. And unfamiliar feels wrong when chaos once felt normal. What feels boring isn't love missing. It's anxiety no longer being fed. Confusing love demands attention. You reread messages. You replay conversations. You look for meaning in silence. That mental effort creates intensity. Intensity feels important. Calm love doesn't need interpretation. There is nothing to decode, nothing to earn. So your mind searches for tension because stillness feels unsafe when you were trained to stay alert. If love feels like work, it's usually because your nervous system is still on duty. Over time, confusion reshapes your standards. You stop asking, "Do I feel safe?" and start asking, "Am I wanted right now?" Your sense of worth becomes conditional. Connection is measured by emotional spikes. Distance is measured by silence. Love becomes something you manage instead of something you experience. Calm love removes that tension, and without tension, your body doesn't know what to do. Peace can feel empty when your identity was built around emotional survival. This is why people stay stuck, not because their relationship is good, but because it feels meaningful. Confusion feels deep, familiar, earned. Walking away feels like losing something rare. But staying slowly reshapes who you are. You become someone who waits, who adjusts, who doubts clarity. Not because you're weak, but because confusion trained you to prioritize attachment over truth. Calm love isn't empty, it's regulated. There's space to think without fear, to speak without strategy, to exist without performing. It doesn't create urgency. It doesn't demand proof. It doesn't punish distance. That doesn't mean it lacks depth. It means your nervous system isn't fighting anymore. And when survival ends, love stops feeling dramatic and starts feeling real. So the question isn't why doesn't this love feel intense? The real question is what part of me learned to confuse intensity with connection? Sit with that because once you feel the difference, you can't go back to confusion without noticing the cost.